tasty, and I just was going to show you some things that came up and what I found in my garden yesterday. Anyway, these are okra. These 4 are okra, and then this one is acorn squash. There's 2 in there. Yes, I'm transplanting my okra. I've done that before. I bought it at the store and transplanted it. So, when it gets a little bit bigger, I'll get the pots ready to put it in. They say that 1 okra plant should be in a 5-gallon bucket, but I think I'm going to squeeze in 2. It's not really a big squeeze, but, you know. If I keep them fertilized, keep them watered, they'll probably do all right. And they have holes in the bottom so that they can get through the cardboard if they want, you know, if they manage to get that far down the roots and then get into the ground. So they'll be all right. And what else came up? There was something else that came up. Oh, a couple of yellow pear tomatoes came up. Was that all? I think those are all that's new. This Nocturne Pepper. It's a purple pepper and it's not supposed to be hot. I got it from Baker Creek. Took this forever to come up. It had a 40% germination rate. The first ones I planted never came up, and then those finally did. I think I got 3 of them up. That looks like, oh no, here's one more. What is this one? Oh, a pickling cucumber that I planted. We don't eat cucumbers. I don't like cucumbers, but I thought I'd try to do some like refrigerator pickles. See how I do at that. And I'm gonna grow another cucumber for somebody I know that likes cucumbers, just to share it. And I will be back in just a minute to show you what I found in my garden. I know it's awful bright out here. It's between 12 and 1 o'clock in the afternoon down in the lower Alabama. And you see that there? That's my corn. I found that ear of corn last night. Those tassels were there, but they were still closed, and this morning they've opened up. Or today they've opened up. I shook some pollen from up here on them. And then there's another 1 or 2 in here somewhere that are starting to poke out. But I don't know if you can see it. Let me find it. I can't find it in the frame. Oh, it's got 2. There's one right there, and it looks like there's one on the other side. Oh, where's it on the other side of it? It's hard to see, y'all. Okay, there's one and there's one. Anyway, there's a couple more. So I'm excited. I know corn doesn't yield a whole lot per stalk, but they'll be super tasty. That's about all that's gone on in the garden today. We'll see. I'm gonna try and get this uploaded today so that, where is it? There it is. There's my zucchini from yesterday that I hand pollinated. And that's just a male flower, it's not female. So we're hoping that zucchini grows. I think I pollinated it well enough. And my zinnia still hasn't opened. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna get to planting some flower seeds I didn't get done yesterday, so I'm gonna do that today. I'm just planting them in red solo cups, mix my own mix with mushroom compost and garden soil. I was using peat moss too, but peat moss got hard to find. But I'm adding, perlite got hard to find too, so I'm adding vermiculite. It's cheaper than buying potting mix. And it works. So, and the red solo cups are cheaper than buying these things that are made for garden pot, the little garden pots that are made for gardening. Red Solo cups are cheaper, and you just drill a hole or two in the bottom of them, stack them together, drill them, and that works. Trying to do things as I can with the money I don't have, so Solo cups it was. And I had these pots, these 5-gallon buckets. I got these from one of the local restaurants. First, he gave me some for free, and then he started charging me $1 and $2 a piece. But I got them a couple of years ago. And then those jugs that I cut the lids off, I think I told y'all they came from the deli at a local. It's not a national, not a national grocery store. It's a regional, really, in the South here. Sometimes at the national, they won't give you stuff like that. But it also helps to have my boyfriend working at that store. But a lot of the local or regional, they're more likely to share their stuff that they're just going to throw away. So, and there's Lucy. Miss Lucy, can you see her? Let me get out of the sun into the shade. Lucita, there's Lucy. Say hello. Say, Mama's gonna plant some flowers. She's gonna plant some flowers. Yeah, you're a good girl. Alright, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Bye now.